Hey guys, Sunday afternoon here, February 2nd, Groundhog Day, Super Bowl Sunday, which quite honestly doesn't mean anything to me. But I've been a little lazy with making these videos. I'm looking at getting a GoPro camera or something like that to start recording videos as I am doing things on the farm. Hillary thinks it might be a little more interesting or a little more valid to be actually working and doing things while recording. That is a little tough holding an iPhone in one hand and trying to work with the other. So anyways, brand new animal day today. Today we'll introduce you to the Gateway Chicken. What the heck is the Gateway Chicken? Well, I'm about to show you. Probably 10 years or so ago. Hold on, I got an itch. Have my egg basket here somewhere. Anyways, where was I? About 10 years ago, give or take, I got my first set of chickens. The Gateway Chicken. Here we are, 10 years later. I'm guessing. I don't really know exactly what it's been. And we have a herd of 27 cows, a flock of 18 sheep, and our numbers are down right now, but approximately 20 chickens. We've had as many as 45, I think, something like that at one time, which isn't a lot, but it's enough, I guess. Not really. Currently with our flock that we have right now of 17 or 20 or whatever it is, we can't keep up with our egg demand. So with our chickens, what do we do with our chickens? Well, our chickens, much like everything else we have, the sheep, the cows, they move on a regular basis. They don't stay in one spot for more than a week. Because again, what animal in the wild stays in one spot continuously over and over and over? Nothing. And that's what we're trying to mimic. So you can't really see this right now with the snow on the ground. We got about 2 or 3 inches of snow overnight and into this morning. Hillary had to speak at another church today, so we had a bit of a travel this morning, and the roads were a little snow covered, whatnot. Nothing terrible, but anyways, I digress. So here's where this mobile coop was yesterday, and they started down there by the fence. And like I said, I move them every week, once a week. So here's our mobile winter chicken house. Looks like a greenhouse, I know, but it's not. A vent hole here, and it is 10 by 20. I built it this past fall. Wood frame construction, trying to keep it as light as possible. Had considered using galvanized fence, for like chain link fence type thing. And I don't know, I prefer to work with wood. I'm a little better with wood than I am with metal, so that's what I decided to go with. So anyways, here's the front side. There's a door there, but I guess I'm gonna flip this camera around and show you the inside. So again, here's the front side of the coop with our door. My intended purpose for this is dual purpose. I will move the birds back out into their mobile coop and electric netting here probably the first of spring, the first signs of spring. And then I'll probably double this as maybe a greenhouse to start our seeds this spring. I don't know yet. But my other intention for this is to run our meat chickens in this and move this with the meat birds. I don't know. I haven't figured that part out yet. But again, they will be moved, much like everything else. Typically, our meat birds are run in a 10 by 12 mobile chicken house, for lack of a better word. And I may use those again this year, but I'm also considering using this to get like a dual purpose. So anyways, let's go inside here and see what the inside looks like. Hey girls. Busted egg from them yesterday, so we'll feed that back to them. So, like I said, our flock's not real big right now, and is making it difficult to keep up with our egg cells. But anyways, like I was saying, this is what they call a rollaway nesting box. It's a little bit nasty right now. They have all these places to perch. I put those in there to tie the sides together, but also to make a place for the birds to perch. But no, at night they choose to perch here. So I don't understand why, but they do. So anyways, one of our daily things is to come down, make sure there's no birds in the nesting box, and then close up their roost. And then we'll come over here, get our egg basket, which is full of snow at the moment. And we'll collect our eggs. So I inspect each egg for cracks. If there's any crack whatsoever, there's an egg in there. Anyways, that's what I was saying. If there are any... See, this is why I need to go for it, because I'm probably making somebody seasick right now. But again, for the third time now. If there are any cracks in the eggs or whatnot, obviously we don't keep those. We will feed those back to the chickens. But anyways. Okay, so the benefits of moving these birds once a week. This is a fairly clean area for them now. We're not seeing much manure. Obviously we're seeing some. And this whole thing will be covered in manure. The chicken manure by the end of a week's time. This is our chicken feeder. I think they eat a little more than they need with this type of feeder, but it does give me a cushion if I end up working late or something and don't get home to feed them. So I choose to feed them in bulk. But anyways, this gets a nice distribution of their chicken manure in a concentrated spot, and then we'll move them onto a clean area. Last year I had a permanently placed chicken house for the winter, and number one, it just got to be too expensive with trying to keep fresh bedding in there, and it was just an unneeded expense. All that chicken manure and whatnot just. When you can smell manure, if you can smell manure in the air, whether it's cow, chicken, pig, whatever it is, you're losing nutrients into the air. You should never, people say farms smell. Yeah, most of them do, a lot of them do, but you really don't want to smell that for multiple reasons. When you're smelling manure you're losing nutrients into the atmosphere. So we want to capture all that. We want to put those nutrients back into our soil, and by doing it this way, we get a good distribution onto the ground in a week's time, and we move on. And I don't know, it doesn't smell, it doesn't stink. It smells fresh and clean in here because of all the leaves, and so, which another little bit of info there. With the leaves on the ground that you see and whatnot, that chicken manure. Nerd statistic here, not statistic, nerd info alert. Your carbon to nitrogen ratio, which is you have 30 parts carbon to 1 part nitrogen. If you have that ratio correctly, you will not smell manure, because the carbon will sequester the nitrogen, and it won't let it release it. It will capture it, so to speak, and give it an opportunity to be broken down into the soil by the microbes. And same principle with, we're going to move back outside because it's a little noisy here. Same principle with how we used to manage our cows. We would put them in the barn and try and spread sawdust in the barn every few days or whatnot. Same thing. You want that carbon to nitrogen ratio to be approximately 30 to 1, and the carbon meaning leaves, grass clippings, sawdust, I think brown things, for lack of a better way to say it. We'll capture that nitrogen and sequester it and allow it to be, the nitrogen will break down the carbon and whatnot. So anyways, this video is getting long once again. So that's all. I wanted to introduce you to the chickens. We are getting quite a following for our chicken eggs. Most of our customers say that they are the best eggs they've eaten, and we've spoiled them. My mother-in-law won't eat eggs anywhere else now, nor will I. But, so anyways, folks, beautiful, snowy Sunday afternoon here. So, and here we are once again. Forgot to say subscribe. So anyways, subscribe, like, comment, and I don't really want to stop the video and turn the phone around, so you're not seeing my face at this point. So anyways, all have a good week. Until the next time.